Whole numbers is not new to you. In your previous lives, you've done counting in whole numbers. For example, you can count from 1 to 100, can't you? Yeah? Hey, you can count from 1 to 100, right? You can also count from 1 to 1000, can't you? But it will take time, right? It will take a bit of time for you to write. Okay? And then, okay, let's keep 1000. And so you can count from 1000 to 10,000, right? Give everybody a copy. New method mathematics, book 6. We're looking at counting. Counting is not new to you now. You've been counting from nursery 1 to basic 1, 2, 3, up to now, right? So, but then we are expected to now learn how to count larger numbers. So you should be able to now count forward, backward in millions and billions up to tens of billions. Okay. If you listen to the radio or you watch the television, you can hear big numbers mentioned in $200 million was returned by the World Bank. Okay, which is money that was saved by Abacha before. You know, that kind of story. Okay, these are large numbers that at this stage, at least at basic 6, by the time you leave this class and go to JS, you should not listen hear those numbers and you don't understand or appreciate what they mean, right? So later on, we'll know how to write these figures properly, write these large numbers correctly. Just to refresh your mind on what counting is about, fractions. That's the number is not whole. Whole is like one thing, like maybe an orange or an apple. Yeah? An apple, right? This looks like an apple a bit, is it not? Okay. Then an orange looks more like round, right? Something like this. And the color is obviously orange or green when it's unripe. Or there are some orange that the color is green. Okay. So these are whole things. A whole orange. Okay, but imagine if we cut this orange now, you now have, this is 0.5 of an orange. This is half or one half. Yeah, orange. So because if you complete it like this, it becomes a whole orange. Understand these things, understand these words. Yeah, decimals as opposed to whole numbers. Whole is like one unit of something. So the increment, when we say whole numbers, we are talking about numbers increasing from 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then we are ignoring all these other fractions, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 2, 7, 5, and all these decimals. We are not talking about them for now. Okay? We're just looking at whole numbers. Please pay attention to this class. It may be very simple now, but later on, you will have to build on this, right? You have to build on this to learn what is a bit more challenging, okay? So, let me give you, let's do an exercise on counting now. Let's go back to our counting exercise. Now, let's say we want to count from 100 to 1000. 100, the next number will be in hundreds, right? 200, 300, 400, 500. What will be the next number? Like that, like that. 1000. So you can see how many numbers do we count? How many different steps did we take to from 100 to 1000? Counting in hundreds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 steps. Okay. So there are 10 100s in 1000, in a thousand. Okay. So understand these things. Similarly, if we are going from 1000 to 10,000 and we're counting in 1000 each step, right? The next will be 2000. What? Everybody, only Mary, is it only Mary that's in this class? Eh? 9,000. Then 10,000. Okay? So you can see, similarly, we can go like that again. If we want to go from 10,000 to what is the next place value? Let's see if we know. After 10,000, what is the next? If we, let's say we add 0 to this 10,000 now. If we add, okay, let's get it clear. Let's say I add, this is 10,000. Let's say I add another 0 to this. What is that? 100,000. Okay. So notice how I'm placing, counting from the left, I'm placing a comma after the last three figures, last three zeros there. Okay. So it helps to visualize easily again how to place the number. So we are already familiar with all of this up to so the next after 100,000, we are already familiar from our previous classes. We're counting in hundreds of thousands. In fact, you could do sums, right? You could add numbers that are hundreds of thousands. For example, 125,560 plus 272,845. So a number like this, you can add it up, can't you? Sure? Should I give you a test in the corner of your book? Try to add this number. So I'll just give you 1 minute to do that. Call your answer, Mary. 5, 0, 4, 8, 9, 3. Any other answer? What did you get, Ebuka? You did not do it. You are doing it now, since morning. I gave you more than 1 minute. God's will, did you do it? You are doing it. Hey, Jesus Christ. Well done, Mary. So I think that's correct. I'm saying already you know how to do this sum. So well done, Mary. Some of you say I'm doing it, I don't do it. But then when you try to do it immediately. If I say do classwork, don't be afraid to write in your notebook. Okay? In your math notebook or exercise book, whatever. Just do it in the corner of your book.